You want to talk about falling on hard times? What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do mean to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. Another fun fact. I'm very interested. I mean, like this is like the clearest setup ever for like a lingering plot. Like, I feel like we're spending so much time in this flashback and elaborating on Shin and Sakamoto's first meeting for a reason. And I feel like that reason is to establish that Shin never caught a body. Did he though? I don't know. We'll see. Because realistically, in this moment, the only body he could really catch is his dad. I don't think he's going to slaughter this other person. But let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into chapter 201 of Sakamotodays, which is known as I Don't Know, because it's on the first page. But let's see.
How dare you embarrass me in front of Mr. Ando?
You're kind of creepy. It is the most simple and subtle and casual burns that like y'all have, especially for my more expressive people, for my more expressive and extroverted people. Now, admittedly, I'm only like that like rare times when I'm like out in the open, chilling, not at work or anything like that. And considering I do work a full-time job, work 5 days a week, I'm very relatively chill 9 out of 10 times. Whenever I'm out and about, I'd be very extroverted. I'd be talking a whole lot. I'd be yapping like crazy. And there is nothing that stabs to my core more than somebody being like, "Can you just shut up?" I'd be like, "Oh, okay. Sure. I'll shut up. Don't worry. I won't ever speak." And then I like legit will not speak, at least to that person, for the rest of that night. The one, admittedly, I'm not even friends with them anymore. But like there was one person who there was an experience where that happened, and like everybody looked at them funny, but I was like, and I legit did not speak to them for like the rest of that week. It was like, because it was a Sunday, and we were both in college at the same time, so like I just didn't speak to them. I was like, I'm supposed to shut up. It was strange, but hey, I know how it hurts. It hurts to go crazy like that. You're kind of creepy. You need to shut up. It hurts, especially when you're a yapper. I come from a long line of yappers, all right? Telling me to shut up is basically telling me to perish. Especially considering I'm shut up 99.9% of the time. Let's see. But now, I can purge that regret. Upping it on your own kid is crazy. Crazy work. Insane work. Devious and diabolical work, dare I say. Shin, don't do it. Shin, I was kidding. Jeez. I mean, I suppose upping it against your dad after upset against you was only fair play, right? Like it's fair play. Let's see. What took you? Chapter 201 by Yuto Suzuki. Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Assassin, control that friggin' punk.
Why don't you stop him, huh? If you really built like that, why don't you stop him? Let's see. Easy now. If you kill him now, the bomb on the ship will go. You know what? I like that. Well, the one thing I am really liking about this, like, possibly Prime, or at least approaching Prime Sakamoto, is that he is so very mission orientated and like his own life orientated, where he's like, "Hey, I'm not saying you shouldn't kill your dad. I'm saying you shouldn't kill your dad right now because the bombs are still." He's like, "You could take everybody out, me included, and personally, you're too young to go on a date with, so please do not take your dad out. I'll do it later. But if you want to do it, I'll still take credit because it's my job. But you can do." I love this characterization for Sakamoto. If you kill him now, the bomb on the ship will go off. This idiot was gonna kill me. I was an idiot to expect a scumbag like him to be capable of love. I mean, like, he did save you. Of course, he did up against. He did like legitimately. Yeah, Ando's a bad dad. Like he is a bad dad. Like, not only just for the fact that he's like on the run, but like he didn't. If Sakamoto wasn't there, and clearly Ando didn't know that Sakamoto was there, Shin would have died the moment he was thrown off that ship, right? Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even if it's revealed that, oh, you know, he felt conflicted about it, he ordered his own child to be thrown off a ship into the water, off the top floor of a ship. Shin was gonna die on impact. I know characters in the universe are extremely superhuman, but like, yeah, and then upping against, yeah. This is a pretty well deserved crash out. Let's see. Idiot like him to be capable of love. You think you can pull the trigger? I thought you came here to find your dad. You were about to kill your own kid, so drop dead. Shin, you ain't got it. Shin, you're 13. Shin, you ain't even got it in the modern day, dog. You definitely don't got it now. Let's see. Take down all these passengers too, and yourself. Like, I don't know. I'll admit, I do, and I've grown softer. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like arguing with y'all in the comments. I was like, what do you mean? Like, you have no idea that knocking him out wouldn't have been enough. Like, I was very much against the whole idea of like, oh, well, maybe Ando set it up so it's just a knockout switch. Ultimately, if his heart stops even for a second, everything booms. But like, yeah, I get not risking that. Like, it really wouldn't be worth it. Like, just for me, myself, and I. Forget all the other people, which obviously still deeply matters. Like, a bunch of human lives would be at risk and not taken away. But my own, my gang, yeah, maybe it ain't worth it just yet. What would Asakura think of that? Oh, so he knew the lab guy. Like, well, at least presumably, like, to get the name Asakura. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. You're true garbage. You know that? Leave that geezer out of it. Have we met Asakura? I think we've seen him in like a panel. I actually don't know if we've met Shin's adoptive father, the lab guy, the guy who gave him his power. I don't think we actually have we met him. Do I need to just do another reread to Sakamotodays at this point? I think I just need to do another reread to Sakamotodays at this point. But I don't actually remember if we've met him. Struggling the beer guy, I gotta think about it. Have we met? I feel like we've seen a panel of him, but I think I'm literally overlapping an image of scientists with like undead and luck. So I'm not sure. I'm a reliable source on this in whether or not we've met his daddy, not daddy. His daddy, not his father, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh, he's actually trying to squeeze it? Shin, you ain't like that. Shin, you are not like that, gang. Let's see. Stop! I'm not, but you see, the thing I'm unable to tell here, especially considering he was squeezing it at first here, did he miss accidentally? No, because it's the scream here, the scream of stop. Then he jolts, and then so it's clear he was holding it, but obviously since he didn't just do it, Shin didn't have that dog in him, and he hits him in the shoulder too. So like clearly his aim was off and everything. Though obviously he jolted, so maybe his aim would have been truer, but overall. Yeah, Shin just, and that's why I am so heavily on it. Like, I've seen a lot of people be like, pencil, that genuinely makes no sense at all. Shin has had to catch a body. He was operating as an assassin for only between this period and the time of the start of the narrative. He only stopped doing assassin things when he started working with Sakamoto. But I'm still going out on this limb. I'm not gonna put beans on it because I ain't got no beans to put on it. But I'm gonna put some metaphorical beans on it. I don't think Shin's ever caught a body. And I don't think his dad's gonna be the first one either. Like, once again, while he did hit this dad, does this count as an accidental body? Body by proxy? Or is this meant, like, is this like manslaughter? But, like, unless this counts as, this may be Shin's only body if his dad actually does die here. But considering the ship is still intact, I don't think he will. So, body by bleed out, I feel like that don't count as a body, dog. So, I don't think Shin ever caught a body. I don't think he did. And the only reason I say that extra is because, like, the whole point of this flashback arc that we're having right now is Shin very specifically not catching a body, not catching Tenkyu's body. If he had just caught bodies before and Sakamoto was like, it's not like Sakamoto said, don't go back to what you were. Don't go back to taking lives. He specifically said, don't do it. I want you to become this way because you haven't done it before. At least that's what it implied to me. So I don't think Shin's got a body. Well, let's see. Blam! Hit his own daddy with a One Piece. Boom! Then again, one of the most realistic reactions to actually getting hit. Like, notably, the way movies and manga and anime in general, like, they portray Spluguter fire, like, you think, oh, you can walk that out. No, even you think, oh, it's so tiny, it's going into a small part of your body. Have you ever been punched? Like not like, haha. No, I'm talking like, have you ever been? That hurts. For reference, a bullet typically fires at around the speed of sound, or like near it. I know it's like near Mach 1, or at Mach 1. I think the fastest human ever punched it at like the 50-mile mark? Or get what? Like, even like Lord Bruce Lee. Like, I watched Crisis' recent video on like Rocky Balboa versus like all the peaks of like regular human history. And even like apparently peak Bruce Lee was nowhere near like Spluguter level. So imagine a small piece of metal just going straight through or straight into your body. Yeah, it'd be absolute agony. So him simply thudding to the ground makes sense. Especially considering he just had his back broken in by his assistant falling on him. Let's see. Ooh. Huh? I didn't. Oh yeah. So yeah, he didn't mean to catch that body at all. He was bluffing. Oh, even Sakamoto's like, we're all gonna blow up. We all gonna die. Let's see. I didn't mean. I just wanted him to apologize. But then again, I'm not gonna blame a 13-year-old Shin hunting for his dad for not being built like that. Like, no, duh. Like, come on now. Like, I wouldn't have the nerve either. I don't have the nerve now as a full grown man. So yeah, I don't blame Shin at all. Let's see, Mr. Rondo. It's hilarious because he was injured at first because of you, and then he's shot because of you. Let's see. I'll kill you. Yeah, okay. Well, Sakamoto right there. Good luck with that.
After all those years, after I spent all those years making the arrangements to escape the JAA, this stupid brat I saved 13 years ago shows up with some hitman and screws the whole thing up. Should have let that punk die.
I mean, essentially, if this isn't soft confirmation that his wife passed away in childbirth, I don't know what is. Like there has to be some sort of reason. I saw someone mention, apparently in the comments, someone said that like the wife was at the orphanage or something. Like there was some, they had explained it to me, but it was 2 weeks ago when I read the comment. So I do forget. But apparently there is like there's a lore reason. Like apparently the reason that the mother may not just died in childbirth, but like she may have actually worked at the orphanage. And that's like extra double reason why he wanted to abandon Shin, because like Shin looking at him not only would remind him of his lost wife or partner or whatever, but also like she was a relic of that thing that he tried to escape from. I think there was some explanation behind that. I'm not sure where they got that, but then again, I don't. Clearly, Sakamotodays in my memory do not link up too well. Let's see. Oh. Gee, okay. So you remember how I talked about how getting shot would elicit this kind of reaction? Now that's very realistic how Sugu Sensei portrayed it. Yeah, you ain't doing all this after getting shot, but darn. Hey, that fatherly instinct goes crazy. Like, once again, I don't have kids. As far as I know. Yeah, I don't have kids. I don't have kids. But like, I've held my families and like family friends, like offspring in my hand, and I've looked at them. I'm like, darn, I would do anything for this life. so like, if I'm feeling that now, and it's not even my flesh and blood or a flesh and blood I chose to adopt, like, if that's it, I'd be cooked. I'd be cooked if I had a kid. Man, I'm not sure what level of crash I'd ever go down once I actually do have kids. But yeah, it's that fatherly instinct. He could not resist the urge to protect his own son. Though that is a crazy Kamlo Blitzfeet. Because he was kind of a decent distance away from Shin. So for this individual to not cross that distance in time and actually hit their boss, that's kind of crazy. Shoutouts. So we're gonna count this to being massively fast. I'm kidding. Let's see. Huh? Ugh. What am I doing? Oh yeah. So that is pure. That wasn't even like rational thought. That is pure daddy instinct, dog. He was like, did I just fumble the bag on myself? Sakamoto. Darn. I hope this ain't you, Prime Sakamoto. How did you not? Really? You let the hit get off? You tell me you couldn't have blitzed them in time? That's a little bit embarrassing, Sakamoto. Huh? Why? Boom! Smash to the ground. Blah. Sakamoto, if you want to hurry up and off them. Let's see. What the? Why'd you save me?
Who knows? Must be soft in the head.
It's your kid, dog. And like, notably, I know there are countless like actual deadbeat fathers. Blows me away that there are, but there are many. Deadbeat fathers, deadbeat mothers. I know they exist. Blows my mind. What do you mean you made a whole life and you're just gonna abandon it? But at least to me, I think yeah. Even if you wanted to walk away or abandon Shin or do anything like that, like, that's your kid, right? And even if you don't like your kid, it seems like he may have possibly cared for his wife. Like, unless you're just slanging it around, or unless you're just throwing it around to anybody and everybody. Like, presumably, if you laying down with somebody enough and you carrying a child for 9 months and you popping them out, really, you got some sort of connection to that original person and to the child itself. So, like, yeah, it definitely would be something where even if your conscious mind doesn't acknowledge, hey, I really care for this child, your subconscious is gonna be like, dang, it's been real, it's been fun, we're going for it, and he went for it. Let's see. Huh?
See, good thing I let you escape. Can't shoot for spit. You never cut it as a hit, man.
Or just more. He's never got a body. But let's see, he made this body. Though, actually, 100% this wouldn't count as Shin's body. Because presumably, Ando could have lived the shoulder shot, but now he got back shots. And trust me, back shots are lethal. I couldn't even get to the joke, dog. I'm sorry. But trust me, gang, back shots are lethal. But let's see. Oh, yep.
You sure got back.
Yeah, so he loved his kid. He loved his kid. Yeah, he loved his kid. I mean, that's kind of the more... I mean, I think it's better, though. Because I think the more generic story would have been he didn't love his kid at all. He really was just trying to escape him. But yeah, he cares about Shin. He cares about Shin's development and growth. And now that he's lost it all, and now that he's about to lose it all, his conscious mind is finally allowing him to be fully truthful to the point where Shin can hear it, presumably. Huh? Interesting. Ding. Ding. Boom. It hits the ground. Yeah, he bleed. Let's see. Son of a... Why? Why couldn't you say it out loud? Jeez! Did they pierce him? Well, they were swinging around an anchor, weren't they? So yeah. Oh wow. I think they genuinely they put the anchor through his chest. Jeez. Yeah. So that is not Shin's body. The bullet didn't even pierce Ando. Meanwhile, the anchor to the back, like legit. Darn, that's a lot of bleeding. I mean, it's dead. Oh. Why couldn't you say it out loud? Now it's too late. Stupid old jerk. Well, it's not too late. He's still alive, clearly, because the ship hasn't blown up. So Sakamoto's like, W dad. I don't have parents, but seems like a W dad. BT Dubs, he's still alive. Let's see.
He's still alive. Apply pressure to the wound. Keep him conscious.
Huh? Where are you going?
I got something else to do.
Not, like, stop the ship from blowing up. Let's see.
I gotta disarm that bomb while this guy's still alive. Otherwise, this thing will sink. Passengers and all.
Not this thing will sink, the thing will blow up. Like what? Especially in the engine room. You know how bad a gas explosion is? Again, especially, like, I actually don't know, because I don't work on cruise ships or anything like that, and I'm not an engineer. But, like, I gotta imagine, especially considering how far some cruises travel, for, like, a transatlantic cruise, you gotta have gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons of gasoline, like literal tons of the stuff in order to run that thing. Because you're not just running, like, just the boat itself making it move. You're running all the electricity on there to all the rooms and all the system. Like, it's gotta be an insane amount of fuel you're burning. So imagine that getting hit with an explosion. Just the boom would probably just wipe you all. Let's see.
Otherwise, this thing will sink. Passengers and all.
The bomb. It's in the engine bay. I'll go with...
No.
Oh.
You stay here. This will be the last moment you'll have with your dad.
Oh, so see, yeah, this Sakamoto, he does care somewhat. He's not full crazy ruthless aside. He's like, I don't know what it's like that with dad. I don't know what it's like that with dad. Probably means something though. Spend your last moments with him. Enjoy it. Savor it, kid, because you're probably gonna get another chance. Let's see.
He's gonna look for the bomb alone? That's nuts. The engine bay is huge.
I mean, probably put it next to the most vital thing.
Hey.
Oh, so he is still conscious.
I'll tell you right where it is. You go with him. I'll hang in there till you get back.
Aw. So now he's like, so yeah. And you know, it really is on the verge of death where a lot of us, where you realize your truth. Oh, this is a short chapter, only 15 pages.
Go.
Yeah. Okay.
And off? There you go. Alright. A simple, but... What? Once again, a lot of these drawers have been quiet, but a simple but clean chapter. Very simple but clean chapter. I like it. It's a nice soft tragedy, right? Ultimately, Shin went through all these steps, all these lengths to reach his father. He finally reaches his father, and he believes, based on his father's thoughts and his actions, that ultimately his father never loved him. Ultimately, that dream of having an actual loving father behind him that only abandoned him for his own sake was just a lie, a falsehood. But only once Ando is literally on the brink of death can he bring himself to admit, only in his head, by the way. Like, he says, I'll tell you where the bomb is. Like, he doesn't say, I love you or I care about you. But only in his head, on his deathbed, does he truly admit his true feelings in regards to Shin. And Shin has nothing to do. He can only accept them now and live on with the fact that, yeah, he was loved. But ultimately, it's far too late to do anything about that. So overall, very calm, a very sad, a bittersweet chapter. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave, okay, yeah, in the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. If you're new, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a page down below, or you support me for as low as $1 down below. The things that exclusive videos, early content, and more. So now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks will include the live reactions, you have the series I'm to review, ad variations of all my videos, and if you become a $20 patron or a $20 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also do a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 for a short video, 20 minutes a long video, or any means at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Dak with the Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Glacier, XZ, G Prosper, Zeta, and Brandon Payne. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, and A+A. And then I'd like to give a huge thank you to our ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly, Euchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimo. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members, J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patron, Waki Minoz, and Idemokami. Then I'd like to give a final legendary top of the line thank you to our That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, the glorious king, Calvin Elder.